Welcome to the7talk. Before you watch, please subscribe to our channel. I feel.
I to balance.
Because
six in the mugeni actually bad. You say, Aunt Flames cutting kwacho yellow is that. Toma got is a chief guest. Paris is it?
Tunataka kanini
Katadwaji all season.
Kama mimi nikaa pale kwa mwisho.
Ingekuwa fitu na kapo.
Sure. Hata hapo I feel
You're not feeling
because side zote sitakuwa comfortable for the entire.
Acha kana karibu na Tupac.
So up I think yeah, okay. So yeah, we was welcome back from that short break that we were going through. This is the7talk, and today we have Gregory, we have Mumbere Masood, and the CEO of Lens Media, and we are basically doing a recap, of what has transpired for the past 2 weeks. And I think I am going to start with, of course, the biggest bomb of it all, the slap, that I think it was Pallaso who actually slapped Alien Skin. And at the very beginning, we thought that it was just a way of promoting Pallaso's event. But I'm not going to be the speaker of the day. I want to hear from, of course, the people who are in the building. And I'm going to start with Flames Media, who is at the extreme end there, to actually give us what he thinks of what happened, what triggered the slap. Yeah?
Well, when you look at media, there is a lot that goes around with the media. So you would hear people say it's a stunt, something of the sort. When we get down to the ghetto guys, they would be like, he couldn't fight back because they were less and the others were more. But to Alien Skin, it seemed like a blessing in disguise, because we just after the slap, a show was
put in place. It created vibe for him
in a time frame of less than a week.
True.
So we're looking at someone having a concert at one of the biggest venues in Uganda, which is Freedom City. At the shortest time possible.
You can imagine, because when it actually happened, they say that he brought out his intentions for 4 days. Was it 4 days? 4 days. It was actually 4 days. Within 4 days, the nigga was able to make an event that successful. People say that I think it was the reason that he did it because he wanted Pallaso's event to not be successful. I don't know how.
When it comes to anything in Uganda, at times it could be political as well.
Elaborate.
If you look at Bobby Wine's posts, the post he made, we all know the intelligence this guy uses sometimes. So if you're not keen, you cannot literally understand what he's saying.
What we're saying,
The post said, this is who we are, when he was talking about Alien
Skin.
When it came to Pallaso, he's talking as an individual. I owe you love, I owe you support.
Yes.
What does this show?
That
when someone sees this post, is going to be like Bobby Wine and Alien Skin share the same story. They're both from the ghetto. It doesn't matter. Okay? If I'm showing support for someone, I'm showing support for someone. When he was talking about Alien Skin, it was brief. When it came to Pallaso, he had to tag along a scenario
to bring them together.
Where it brought them together.
That is true.
You get the point?
I get that point.
You want to tell me there is no scenario Alien Skin has come through for Bobby Wine? We are never behind the curtain.
that is the technicality that most people did not actually see. But I think the wise people actually saw it coming. Because you cannot say that he is a true representative of ghetto, and then when you come to Pallaso, you say that he he actually was among the people who sang songs that helped during his confinement. Yeah, that time when he was actually
Abducted.
Yeah. So you can notice that he took a side,
Yeah, of
and
course.
that is why perhaps you would say that it was political. Look at Balaam and Abtex. Yeah? These two people are vibrant people in the communities, who are vibrant event planners, and majorly one would say that Balaam did not do his work to the fullest. Yeah, I think Mumbai can Sud. I think you can address that matter of issue of Abtex and Balaam. Who is better, and who do you think best achieved the activity, the event at large?
Okay, I would not want to base much on putting tension between the two because both of them have succeeded
Yes.
in one way or the other. But basing on the recent scenario, perhaps Abtex, is it?
Yes, Abtex.
Abtex takes it
Mm.
because he organized an event within a short period of time and it was a success. Then Balaam, his was also a success,
Yes.
but in the first place, just to go back at the beginning of everything, the slap, everyone thought it's a stunt. Because we also remember
That's it.
when Chameleon was holding Gwanga Mujie.
He really looked
This
someone,
scenario, yeah.
the border guy, yeah. we all
Some
remember
border
that.
guy,
Yes.
and majority said it's a stunt.
It is a
of course.
stunt, yeah.
Those stunts help a lot.
Mm.
But now, if Pallaso and Alien's scenario was a stunt,
Mm.
it wouldn't be this way. Because
This kind of,
he wouldn't have put a concert on the same day.
that is
Because
true.
Pallaso cannot risk that.
Mm.
Because I'm sure he knows about the capabilities of Alien Skin. But we see them putting what? Shows on the same day. Which is...
Allow me cut you short.
Yeah, it's okay.
How would a stunt involving a fight boost me as an artist? Let's take an example. I am Pallaso,
Yes.
your Alien Skin. How would me beating you promote me?
Oh, well, you see, a stunt is a stunt. It doesn't matter how it's being framed up.
Mm.
As long as it is going to
Well,
bring
the
people's what?
presentation of stunts are to create
people's
buzz on social
just
Now-
create stories.
Now,
Buzz.
basically,
Call people's
if you're to
attention.
look at this so-called tagged stunt, because it is just tagged as a stunt,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
yeah.
don't know what happened.
Yes.
That's what people thought.
But regardless, we can still kind of bitch about this.
Yes.
If we are talking about a stunt, it has to be in my favor first of all,
Yeah.
meaning the numbers have to be in my
In your favor.
exactly.
Yes.
Now we are looking at Pallaso, who's having a concert that has been advertised for quite some time.
Yeah. I think it is not. It's 2 months. 2
And
months?
yeah, and it was being slated
Yeah.
for 9th June,
Yeah.
Yeah.
meaning a week.
And
Yeah.
even timed the public holiday.
Exactly.
To make sure that you really wanted
Yeah.
this event to happen.
We look at Alien Skin,
Mm.
who is just
An upcoming
a
artist.
breakthrough
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
You get?
Yes.
He's
They
just
call
a
him
ghetto guy.
TikTok artist.
TikToker.
No, he's not a TikTok artist.
Because
That's what some people
that is
brand.
how
Alien Skin has
he
never
got-
been a TikTok. No, he has
Most
never
of
been a TikTok
His
artist.
music has been popularized.
They
on
say
TikTok.
It is
Okay.
due to TikTok.
Because I personally, the first time I listened to City of Danger was on
Was
TikTok.
through TikTok.
You get
Yeah.
I'm going to get to that, but
Yeah.
I was still talking about this thing of the stunt. It has to be in my favor.
Yeah.
So Alien Skin, someone who has no concert, is not working on any song, or he has no song released out there. You are not going to tell me he's done being beaten and shouted at, and then gaining the public sympathy, right?
True.
So if this was a stunt, it had to gain Pallaso sympathy. But you're not going to gain sympathy by beating someone. You cannot.
So majorly, one would say
Okay,
that
all in all, it was not a
it
stunt.
was not a stunt.
Of
Yeah.
course,
You have to
it's not a
eliminate
stunt.
stunts
Yeah,
out
it was
of
not a
it.
stunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could have their differences as
Yeah.
people.
I think, not cutting it short, I would say, talking about the Ghetto Messiah, Alien Skin, and Mr. Pallaso, Love Fest. I think it was a stunt, but it turned around to be a blessing in disguise to Alien Skin side, since he was gaining popularity with from the ordinary people, that is from the ghetto youth. So I think Pallaso, it was something of let me say it was a blessing for Alien Skin, because
It gave him.
it is not always.
Both of them, it was a blessing.
It actually, if you look at them,
Both of them benefited.
yeah, they actually got an opportunity to train.
Because I've not
For
seen.
quite some time.
I've not seen.
No,
It's
we are looking at Pallaso, who is pushing a show,
yes.
True.
a big show. Putting a show at Lugogo is not a joke.
It's not an easy thing. Yeah,
You know, even filling half of Lugogo is not a joke.
Yeah.
We all know that.
Yeah.
So there's a technical.
We've all seen the video that has been making grounds on TikTok,
Yes.
where Balaam is standing outside and guys are getting in for free.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we know
And I
this
was
is a
about
thing
to
with
talk about
Balaam.
that.
For all shows, Balaam actually organizes. Free tickets are there, paramount. It is a must.
He has to.
It is known.
There's access to.
Because he always wants one thing, something he has organized to be at the top. But here is the difference. We all claim this is a stunt.
Yeah.
If it was a stunt, it wouldn't take turns. But it took turns in a way that it became a blessing in disguise
For Alien
Skin,
Yeah.
and is the one who's gaining public sympathy.
True.
But if I am fighting you,
Yeah.
I am beating you up, you're keeping it cool with me, and I'm still shouting at you. Who is the fool?
It is you.
Shouting at
It is
you.
you.
You don't have to be
You get the point.
True.
When we look at the critics that were around at that time,
Yeah.
many say that the numbers Pallaso had were many. They were having like these broken bottles,
Yeah.
knives, and all that, and they were outnumbered. We all know one thing with the ghetto.
I
If
was
a certain guy is not with the rest of the gang,
Yeah.
they don't
They
react.
don't react. Yeah.
They
They tend to
accept.
play it through. Yeah, that is true.
the gangs. They are called a gang.
The guy.
Yes.
To me, I was watching some interview. They were interviewing Alien Skin,
Yeah.
and he said Pallaso expected me to fight back,
Yeah.
such that when now everything goes to the media, they brand us up. Yeah. They're the ones who
True.
attack. Because remember, Alien Skin
Now that is
Was
when,
invited to the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
now that is when it would be
Yes.
termed as the stunt.
Stand.
Yeah. So so this guy actually he acted in a full way.
So
It was a mind game.
So
Yeah,
So
for both of them.
According to your opinion, you're saying that Pallaso wanted to trigger a fight.
Yeah, yeah.
through him.
Of course.
Yeah.
Evident. You know,
If
you know the Mayan
Allen,
just
Allen had fought back,
Then it would have been
would have
a
fought for him.
stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
A
would
real
gain
stunt.
the
You
public.
can-
And by the way,
Yeah.
basing
Ah,
on
yeah,
Mayan's
but
background,
actors, you see,
And majorly, if you put it in that way, one would say that it was his intention.
it was an intention.
remember he was
intention.
invited.
Yeah, literally this whole thing, it was supposed to be a stunt.
Yeah.
True.
Then it took the
Initially,
other,
it had to be a
it had to be a
stunt.
stunt.
Yeah.
Overtook him.
Because
But we all know a stunt.
Aya is the one who called Alien.
But a stunt has to be staged.
Yes, it has. But you see,
If I am planning on plotting on a girl, I'm going to call Bit Ali.
I'm like,
I tell him, you know what? Find me at spot to play, or find me at any place.
yeah.
I'll be seated with this girl.
Then
Come over with khakis, anything. Be like, boss, your car's been washed.
Yeah.
You're going to put my status at some
at a certain level,
like
yeah.
we all know what
Someone,
someone
the,
would do.
the lady would be impressed. Yeah, that is a fact.
I have staged that.
At least that impression.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely.
But if Pallaso is trying to
Meaning
trigger
they had-
Alien Skin,
They had to agree before with
they had
him.
to first agree.
Yeah, you see?
Okay?
Yeah.
But
Perhaps
you
he
are not going
expected-
to deal with someone from the ghetto in that way. When you look at the way this guy responds to questions,
Yeah.
his interviews.
They're quite. One would say that
He's
he's
intelligent,
quite an
very well.
intelligent person.
He's very.
The intellect he uses when replying to certain questions.
I remember being
Well,
asked
check it,
random
because
questions at the same time.
You're going to ask him a question, he will answer you. You will think he's being rude
Yeah.
or he's trying to avoid the question, but he has actually answered.
Yeah, answer the question. Fact. I remember. Masood was telling me of a scenario where he was in an interview, actually a press interview, and he actually asked them to ask all the questions at once.
Yes.
So he was able to answer them all.
Yeah.
After them, so you can imagine that the knowledge that he has is actually remarkable. Yeah. So looking at let's look at now the events. In particular. Yes, it happened yesterday. All of them had their events put in place. One was at Lugogo, one was at Freedom City. According to the population, according to the internet, according to the review, according to the feedback, who do you think best had the biggest number of attendance?
Definitely.
That is your take.
Without question.
Without question. What is your say?
You know what it is.
And
Little Messiah hit.
Woo!
Man, he made it. He made it. Yeah, indeed, it was so fabulous. The number was overwhelming.
Yeah.
And besides, Pallaso was like cooking up everything, every story.
So-
But however, Pallaso did it in a stage performance, and it was a nice one,
Yeah.
organized, and it was legit.
So
Pallaso's
course.
organization was quite.
Basing on the music they both
Yeah.
do, Alien Skin cannot do live band.
Yeah.
fact. That is a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So literally, Pallaso has to do live band.
Alien Skin didn't have.
When it
that
comes
kind
to the vibe that comes with Alien's music, a very different kind of vibe. You'd not be in a club.
and the color vibe.
The Nkora vibe, you know.
No, even without even the collab. Now let me tell you
That's the
something.
vibe. That's the vibe.
We all know. We all know the guys. The
There's a
guys
big difference.
we all know the guys that love our piano music, right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, the tumwesibako just.
Yes, we don't actually. Most of us don't even hear the words. but
Uh-huh.
We just like the beat and the vibe it comes
Now,
with.
I want you to know this from today. Every piano music lover will definitely dance to Alien Skin music. Why? Because it's all about vibes. Because they're going to play an piano song, you're going to do the same
Yeah, like-
strokes. You're going to be like
The
this.
entire
The piano song,
Yeah,
you'll be
right.
like this.
doesn't change.
So basically, Alien Skin's music is vibe.
So yeah, one would generally.
I would literally sleep.
Not
to
only
Pallaso's
vibe.
music.
There's
I would
message.
sleep.
Yeah,
Not only
With the way I love sleeping,
you would sleep.
if you want me to sleep, you put Pallaso's
So what
music.
you're trying to say that Pallaso's music is boring.
To me.
I had to cancel comeback, but you're saying to me
No.
that is his own opinion.
But still, it's very nice music. That is nonsense.
No, everyone has their tastes and
No,
preferences.
I would love us to
Because-
do it professionally. Like, it is entertainment, it is music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to also rate them as meanwhile as we support them personally as people.
But-
Let us also
Okay. What are we rating them? What are we basing on to rate them?
Let's look at event places. Let's say happening places, clubs, bashes. How often do they play Pallaso's songs?
Alien's music is played
But
in every
currently-
club.
Currently, yes.
currently it's Alien.
You know, we should also consider
The trend.
The trend.
Yeah.
So
It's Alien.
so mentally,
He's having his moment.
agree to disagree. Pallaso.
His time. Pallaso also had his time before. You get-
No, what if
At the time Pallaso was shining, actually,
Pallaso's
started
music
saying,
is okay.
Pallaso is here to
told
stay.
some recordings.
Alien is going back to the ghetto very soon.
There's that,
No,
there's that
you
saying
cannot.
that
I'm telling you,
You cannot.
Pallaso is here to stay. Alien's music is going back to the ghetto.
Why would you say
Let me
that?
tell you.
Why would you say that?
He's also here to stay.
okay.
Now, here is the difference.
Mm.
No, it's okay. Proceed.
Bobby Wine said everyone in the ghetto is a superstar.
Yeah, true.
Okay. When you look at Bobby Wine's story,
Yeah.
it's quite amazing. It's you would literally be like, yeah, he came from from far. Now let's look at Alien Skin. Okay, this is a guy that came out with a song
with us, yeah.
talking about Encore.
Mm.
Got his breakthrough.
Standing up for the ghetto people.
By the way, he
Okay.
did so.
Then he was tagged as the ghetto president. The next ghetto
But remember,
president.
there's some other characters supporting him, like coming out to eat and cola in public.
But it
Well,
was,
being
you know,
that
it
they
was
were
it was
stuff, you know.
legalized, right?
Not really.
What has
It was.
actually
I
made,
wanted to,
under-
well, it
what
it's,
has made people love Alien the most is his personality.
Personality.
Yeah.
The way he brands himself. Like he has that, they call it
Command.
persona.
persona.
He knows how to dress his persona.
Mm.
Because if you come out and expose yourself freely, people will love you for that. You get.
People love
You,
people.
you were telling me earlier before that he even had to first sing from chorus.
Yeah, it's the first
You
thing
get.
he did.
Like, he shows people he's very free with that. That's what people want. People want someone who is free.
Someone who doesn't
Yeah.
expression.
Would Pallaso do that?
What
No, but I'm sure he can smoke backstage, he can do what. Let me ask,
Yes.
what's the difference between, okay, the difference is there, but weed and powder, they all give vibe, right?
True.
Yeah.
They give vibe. So I've seen a lot of music videos, people smoking
There is a
weed.
very different life, my friend. Yeah?
Wait, what I'm trying to say is,
Hey.
they used to criticize Alien Skin
Yes.
because of coming to shows, eating in cola in public.
Yeah.
Like sometimes in his music videos, they're eating in cola.
You also support it as
No,
well.
I support it because what I'm trying to mean is there is no such big difference
Like,
between weed.
is
Because
it-
I've seen the
is it a
videos.
drug?
Look at all the hip hop videos.
Let me ask,
the Rick Ross type.
is
Yes.
They're smoking weed. The smoke is puffing.
is
So
Mirage
what's the
drug?
difference
Between
with me chewing in my video?
and
No,
That's what I'm trying to mean.
I'm asking, is Mirage drug?
Mirror. What I know is an intoxicant. Yes, it's an intoxicant. It's literally, it's literally a drug.
It's a medicine that is still on its what they call core product. It's still a core product. Like you see all the medicine that we
They call it what?
consume.
Enduris.
You see all the drugs that we consume are processed
Enduris, yeah,
drugs.
they call it enduris,
Yeah?
yeah.
If you look at coatum,
Yeah.
coatum comes from plants and other chemicals that
Yeah.
we do not know.
Yeah.
But the major thing is it comes from a plant. Yeah, or plants. That is the same thing with kwacho. Yeah. Now, for lack of better words, kwacho. Kwacho is a drug that is still.
Tree.
It is. Yeah, you get it. People actually chew and get the
Have you ever taken it?
I've never consumed it.
No.
Have you seen
But-
someone take it?
Yes.
Have you talked to them about it?
Yes.
And they're brilliant, man.
And
Super
you
brilliant,
see,
but-
look
Yeah.
at all the. Look at.
I mean,
all-
that is why we are seated here right now, because we are brilliant.
So what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that we all here are
It's like
kwacho.
yes.
Kwacho.
I am brilliant.
consumers.
I
Yes.
am brilliant.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we are brilliant.
I do take it. When we look at weed,
Anyway,
you see, when we look at weed,
yeah,
weed is used in most cancer drugs, right?
yeah.
But most people smoke weed.
And are you trying
Yeah.
to say that
Like
it is okay to
codeine.
consume weed?
To me, it is not okay.
Yes. Yeah.
To me,
To you.
you know, whenever I talk, I want to talk on a personal stand,
Yeah. Personal opinion.
because my
Yeah.
my opinion also matters.
Yeah.
Okay, but Nkwacho has no problem, because it is not going to make you do crazy things. It will never do that,
At least.
regardless the height it gives you. It can never make you do something crazy. But weed will.
It
You'd
triggers.
see, you'd stand on a third floor of a building and feel like on the ground floor.
Then you try to actually jump
Yeah.
down. Yeah. So Nkwacho is definitely has no serious side effects when it comes to the thinking of a human being.
That was his branding. He branded himself.
He actually made Nkwacho
Yeah.
something that you are proudly
That's why,
consume.
that's why people like him.
It should be his trademark.
Yeah.
And
Forest.
I'm hearing of this trending thing of Nkwacho Festival. Is it actually really happening, or it's just?
Of course it
social media
is.
vibe?
Might have.
It is.
Yeah.
But you can't say that should be a trademark of an artist.
that is not of
You see, even last night he had to first sing for it as
But
well.
It's something he loves as a person.
He cherishes it. my
would
friend.
you advise a younger generation to actually start consuming that substance?
You know, it's
I
a
wouldn't.
whole big topic, but
I wouldn't love as
I wouldn't
an advocate.
I wouldn't let someone do it.
You would advise someone to do it.
personally condemn that.
You know, when it comes to drugs, you're not advising.
true.
You don't advise about drugs
What do you do
What
instead?
did you do?
because this is something that intoxicates you.
Yeah.
When I get intoxicated the first time, you are not going to come and advise me to stop.
It's because you're already a consumer.
No, if I do it the first time,
Yeah.
I'm going to get excited.
And try it the second time.
Of course.
And the
The
third.
rest
And
addiction.
it becomes an addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back on track. We are to look at what else happened this
Kato Lubwama,
Kato Lubwama.
Death.
Yeah, Kato Lubwama, the
But
famous,
have we decided who took it yesterday?
well,
Huh?
okay, let's
But
this
what
is
are-
your phone
what are
here.
you basing
we can
that?
put the vote in place.
True.
Yeah,
What are you basing
Mine
that?
is definite
Alien Skin.
from outer space.
I was thinking
Why is it?
No, I think you. What do you take? Who do you think actually won?
Me, I
when
think
it comes
it's
to
alien
performances?
because I've seen a lot of pics on social media, man.
Yeah.
Some people were outside.
I hear that actually they even downloading.
People forced even they had
They
to go
downloaded
through the
it.
gate.
They brought back an old pig.
Yeah,
Pallaso.
for Pallaso.
That post was for 3rd
Yeah.
September
Yeah,
2018.
that was
They even put-
it was
They put some TV outside for those guys.
No, they
to
say
even watch.
terrace ride.
You get-
Terrace ride, yeah.
Oh yeah, they were comparing that when Lugubu is full, that's how it should look like. Yeah.
But I didn't
That
see any
guy's-
photos of.
I actually did not see.
No, I even,
There was-
I even saw someone was on live recording backstage.
Yeah,
Sorry, behind, not backstage, but behind.
behind the
Was
Didn't they have a
empty,
drone?
right? You get.
They usually use drones.
but I think
This
this
time
time
around
they
they
don't
are
use the
reserved.
drone.
But they-
Surprisingly,
but they're expensive.
we do not know why they did not. We do not know why they did not use drones.
Yeah.
But the rumor is the number was quite unfavorable for a drone.
Yeah, and
I was live on TV.
camera
Somebody
angles,
came to us,
you-
or,
you know, the
I was
camera
witnessing
angles
the
are playing a
sickness,
big
my
role.
friend. Alien took it at home.
On Sanyuka, yeah.
But you see,
No,
there's a problem with the Mayanja family.
Yeah.
These guys have come out and they think they rule the
The
music
rule,
industry.
yeah, the social, the
Since
industry.
all of them,
Industry.
all the kids in the family have been artists or are artists in Uganda, I think if they come out, they'll take it. Now that is how Alien gained the popularity.
True.
That is how he gained the public sympathy. Not everyone that went to his concert went
Because
because
of the love of his music.
yeah.
That is true. Some people actually.
Others went, they were like, okay, now let's prove a
let's put
point.
it, yeah.
That's why I take you back to musically, but
But
still
still-
here to stay. There are just only a few technicalities.
Yeah.
No.
A few
But you're sticking to your point.
Yes, he's sticking to
Now,
family.
let me still break down your point.
His family.
If we go to a club today night, let's say they've played Chameleon song first and we are dancing, okay? Next song is Alien Skin song. Will you sit or stand?
You definitely stand up and actually start dancing.
Now the third song is Pallaso's song. Will you dance?
Well, some of us would be in grievances and others will actually sit, others will continue dancing.
You know you would not.
Of course, that's definitely is the day-to-day generation is with Alien Skin.
No, Pallaso does this romantic R&B kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of course, which is not his. He doesn't know how to write music.
So you want
Are you for real?
He's using the radio book.
Are you for real?
Yes.
I like that. You see, that is something that has been moving on social media.
No,
But
it's that
No one has proof about
No one
that.
has
No, but we don't have conclusive
That's-
evidence for it. But
I wish we had the provision where we could listen.
There's actually some guy was saying,
show.
some guy was saying,
Yeah.
and it is radio's music. You remember radio used to, is certain,
No.
I don't know if it's slang or what,
It's
you
slang.
say, sure.
sure, they say
And if
yes,
you
but
listen to
this is the
Pallaso's
signature.
music these days,
He has that show.
that cat, sure.
He-
So
You
that's what
know,
they're basing it.
when radio writes a song, you are going to sing it the way he has written it. You are not going to change anything. Once you change anything, you're not bringing out the song the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. That is why he was actually the best in the
Okay. Now look at the songs Pallaso used to sing back then when he was still upcoming. He's still upcoming actually to me.
No, like
because he's not the kind of artist that is going to make music.
Hold on, let me tell you one thing. I wouldn't want us to go
Yeah, he's not.
simply because you have no evidence.
Yeah.
It's just hearsay. You get me? It's hearsay.
You don't actually
Now,
believe
let me
that
tell you
he's
something.
using radio book.
What is the proof?
Gregory, we are not supposed to sit down and look at Pallaso using the radio book. When they say the radio book, we are looking at the style of music.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
So
People are
perhaps
using
analytics
what if
as this.
what if he's just idolizing radio? True. It could be.
Why would he do that?
Because radio had actually an impact on the community.
Haven't
On
you
this
seen-
kind of
Why would he idolize radio?
Haven't you seen this guy?
radio is an icon. No, who doesn't know that radio was an icon?
He is an icon, but
Yeah.
why would he idolize him right now?
Because
And then
he was that
like
radio
it.
is down
that
in the
good.
ground.
It's like paying tribute to
Bro, in Uganda we don't.
so
look at
In
this-
Uganda we don't pay tribute to no one.
Look at these
We all
guys.
know that.
There's Bobby Wines and they so-called young Bobby Wines and young Chameleon. They idolize those guys.
Now that is their career path.
Yeah.
You get
Those are comedians. They are not
true.
artists.
I'm just giving guys a scenario. The same similar to what you're talking about.
No, what I'm trying to say is Pallaso cannot come out and idolize radio. In the event of, let's say, paying tribute or idolizing him in
Yeah.
actual sense. Because in Uganda we don't do that. In Africa we don't do that.
Like
Yeah,
where
exactly.
the games, yeah.
Pallaso has to come out and do something that is going to put him on the map.
But will you still
But you
satisfy
cannot-
me that he's using?
Definitely.
That is a matter of
the kind of music he's
But,
singing right now.
Well, I am not going to deny the fact that it is on social media that people say that he uses radio books.
That's not true.
And others say that he's just idolizing. Well, others actually say
Who has even seen that radio?
No one.
no one. But
Ask Weasel himself.
we're going to make research on that
They should
issue.
ask Weasel.
Let's move on to other trending issues that happened the entire week.
Kato
We have
Lubwama.
Kato Lubwama, the passing on of that wonderful human soul. Yeah, he was an icon to many, and I think his death touched a number of people. People say that he actually had a heart transplant, that the heart that he has been having wasn't his. Yeah, I don't know how true that
Actually,
was.
the last video he made is one that brought the problems. Where he was throwing punches, talking about Alien Skin. Because even Alien Skin, when he was talking at his place,
Yeah.
he was like, the letter's gone, but still we shall meet and have the fight. He wanted us to. Because even the doctors had stopped him from having those
Those
movements that
movements.
as a hard you get.
Yeah.
Because
So he died of cardiac arrest?
That is the cardiac arrest, and cardiac arrest happens because of a heart failure. Yeah. So and then we have apart from that, we do may his soul rest in peace, and we know the barriers.
I feel underway.
He was
Wednesday.
he was multi-talented, by the way.
Yeah, he was a comedian, he was an actor, he was a musician. Actually,
I didn't know some of his songs. Actually, not even some. I didn't know.
You didn't know
his
his
music career.
yeah, I didn't know his music career,
But there's this song I used to like very much. Now I came to realize,
it belonged to
It
him.
was his.
yeah.
Mm.
This man,
I thank God it was for Pallaso.
That is savage. That's savage. But he will be missed, and we pray that his soul rests in peace. Yeah. Looking at the ghetto kids. Yeah, they went to. They actually went to. Is it America? British Got Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they actually got a Golden Buzzer. We didn't get an opportunity to talk about that. They went to the semi-finals. Yeah, they have actually taken the African culture to another level. I don't know if I am not the only one who saw that, but
They did take us. They did put our flag up there,
Yeah,
but you know,
they actually did.
sometimes we need the honest opinion. And I have one problem.
The honesty, actually, they say honesty hurts. but
I'm
it's
always
the truth.
frank
Yeah,
with my statements.
yeah.
The golden buzzer was out of sympathy.
Fact. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to say fact. But truth to be told, if you look at that, okay, we're not being. How do I call it? Being negative. But
No, we're not being negative.
we're happy that they we're happy they got
We
the
are
golden
happy
buzzer.
and proud because
Yeah.
these are our fellow Ugandans.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But sometimes we need to talk about the reality.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the facts.
Yeah.
Not just the figures out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are talented. But basing on the act, these guys put up for a golden buzzer. No.
Seriously. No, it's you see, there's that thing that look at the talent people who come on that show. People are very massively talented. Yeah, and if you look at their performance, their act, it is not even half the talent that people have. But I think in basing
The one who gave him the golden buzzer, you could look at the excitement he had.
people from
In that he gave them a golden buzzer mid-performance. It has never happened.
Actually, it has never happened.
But of course, when we come back, we are like, we broke a record. We got a golden buzzer mid-performance. Of course.
yeah.
Well, I thought when you said it was a sympathy one, you're going to talk about
The background story.
background
story. Yeah, the one
orphanage, what?
that the orphans and everything.
Mm.
Yeah, of course.
But their acts are quite similar.
But to me, I think you see, we've seen people who win Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
They invest a lot.
Yes.
Like stage performance, they invest a lot.
Yeah.
But the Ghetto kids didn't.
Yeah. They did
But
that.
to me, I think it was the uniqueness they had, their style of dance. You see?
Mixing the African culture.
Yeah.
Vibe.
And these kids from Africa,
Africa,
they they have a dream. And
There's a lot that comes along.
people are always impressed because of such.
Such small
Once you bring your distinct act, you
Yeah.
get. People always want a different thing.
So,
You see? So to me, I think that uniqueness they showed managed to earn them the buzzer. Because the guy was super impressed. He didn't expect it and he had
Had the
to
vibe.
yeah.
press the buzzer in the
But
middle of the what?
you think,
the performance.
I think we can just say that during the semi-finals, they did not bring what was expected of them. They did not up their game.
And the other thing
Yeah.
is
No, they brought up a show that was just like the one
The-
just like Grigori said.
Yeah.
Their acts are similar.
As-
they are similar.
And they actually played this. They actually replayed the song that they actually.
There is less creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah, actually they replayed that.
However, they're representing
Yeah.
me.
But yeah, we appreciate that they represented the kids out there, and they actually inspiring the young generation to actually do better with whatever they're doing.
They've literally gone places.
Yeah, they're good places. Places that
Going places where we're going to
Yeah.
try without stepping.
We have our legends, the ideals, men. I have not touched them.
They have not made it. The
Swedes.
Swedes made it.
And you to come to realize that it is actually Eddie Kenzo that gave them their first video and an opportunity to be out there. So you can realize that just have to keep supporting one
Eddie
another.
Kenzo.
Yeah.
Okay. He branded the name.
Yeah.
But I don't think they are the same kids. Are they?
Of course, when you grow, you live there.
These ones, I think it's
a new generation.
He's called who? Teacher.
Teacher, yeah.
So they're not the ghetto kids.
So teacher is
Ghetto
given
kids,
credit.
but however,
currently.
under another man.
Because
Another management.
even I didn't see Dickens
No, but
endorsing them,
he's
even
the
appreciating
same
them.
guy.
You get?
I think he got them. He got them through.
He instead posted some other kids, Masaka kids. So something.
I think he's
Eddie Kenzo was
what I know.
posting
He must be trying to open pathway for another generation. You know, he
Yes.
also named that
Yeah.
he wants to again, I think, put other people on the map. But we should always support these people out there. But we are going to be
And
honest.
by the way, we forgot about Big Eye.
Big Eye was posted on the show.
The guy was being roasted like maize.
Big Eye came to perform.
Politics and music.
Why is it that every time
It's the true definition of never give up.
Why is it that every time this guy performs, hit with both of them.
I don't know. I think
And
he
is that
created,
mitigated Eddie Kenzo?
I think
Yeah, I've seen.
I think
I've
it's
seen
public
some
enemy number one.
screenshots. Some guy telling him that no, Eddie Kenzo paid us.
Man.
Throw the bottles at you, but don't disclose my identity. What?
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
please, that is all the cover.
So he's now covering it up
We're
and putting all the blame on him.
Yeah, we're not going to point
Yes.
fingers. We're just going to let you know that, man, if at all you did something wrong, he just has to style up and
Guy styled up. Guy even sang some apology song.
He has
You
to,
see,
he has to
but-
give up to
no,
me.
but
No, but musical is also not.
it's not actually
Yeah, it's
that
not
good.
No,
Yeah.
he's supposed to actually put the music
Done.
career aside
And concentrate on other
and something else. No, honestly.
That's what I told these guys when we were watching the show.
the show yesterday.
Yeah.
But you see, you should. You're right. You should try something better or
Yeah.
something else. You know, music is not the only thing someone can do in life.
So now that one has now become a culture.
Yeah.
They will always throw bottles at him. So
It has now become a handprint thing.
And then also Eddie Kenzo coming through the show for Pallaso.
He was there.
Not showing the
President.
for Alien
Alien
Skin.
Skin. But you see,
President Federation.
you see, one would actually say that the music industry is proud.
One-sided.
I don't know. The music industry actually benefited from yesterday's saga. Yeah, the two concerts. Yeah, all of the,
What is the leader doing? You know, there's
But
what
it's
about
it's not
leadership
usually
conduct.
it's not good for a leader to take sides.
Yeah.
You should
So what
try to
Bobi
be
Wine did?
neutral. So yeah, Bobi Wine released a statement that at least covered both sides, and they said that the population in Kampala
Can feel
both
ways.
places. Yeah. So that is a kind of a leader.
Check out Eddie Kenzo's.
Statement. You never know. Perhaps he was endorsed. Perhaps they gave him an endorsement.
No, but you have to understand that you are a leader.
Isn't he the president of
He is actually the
Yes.
president.
But the president, you cannot do something like that.
Never.
It is something that wasn't expected of him.
And this is going to be a very big
It's a
topic
big issue.
Yeah.
Big-
out there. It's going to be something big on
It's
it.
going to be massive. It's going to be massive.
Because it really has to be a big topic.
It is
Because let's say Bobi Wine came out and went to Freedom City. How did
Man.
it look?
that is biased one-on-one.
One-on-one, they would say, you see, it is not politics.
Yeah.
He didn't show side.
He didn't.
He was neutral.
Yeah.
Though we
Though people
would.
people would say that
Yeah, we could tell.
matters of interpretation.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is
But
not.
still, he was
He
neutral.
was neutral. At least he encouraged people not to stay home, but to actually go for the event.
But Eddie Kenzo
Yeah.
was
But Eddie Kenzo just
He actually performed.
Yeah,
performed.
he did perform.
He performed.
you can imagine
And the
that
statements he made.
it really shows that
One
it actually paints the young generation trying to
one would say because he was being loyal. Because I'm sure Pallaso had secured him before. But-
one would say yeah the throwing
But now there are those leadership ethics.
Ethics,
If
yeah.
you see something like that.
You know,
Spark
think
you.
along the
What is
line-
your reaction?
along the line we find
Forget.
we meet many uncertainties.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenzo has to look at the side that such a situation has come up. How do I address it?
address
as a leader.
fact
Can I be on this event and the other event?
the event
Or I'd rather not attend any event?
what that should be what a wise person would have done. Yeah. Wow. So I think we have done an assessment, not forgetting the two major ones that our dear President, His Excellency Kaguta Museveni, announced that he has COVID-19. Yeah, and he's actually on self-quarantine. Yeah, trying to handle the matter. We also have the budget, the reading of the budget that will be happening on Thursday.
But the president is COVID positive, and he's out there addressing members of parliament.
So that's
And his PA is behind him, not even a meter or two.
Uganda.
Is that really COVID?
Uganda is interesting.
It is something that I'm not going to go to because I really have no
Uganda is
idea. I am basing on what is on social media. Yeah, so
No, but still,
yeah,
what is on social media is having different views.
yeah, yes, that is true.
Of course, so we have a right to speak about it, right? Unless we are going to be asked what color of the drone we want. Mine should be black.
Maybe I would go in the white one. The white one would do me justice. Yeah. And
don't beg for one.
That's the second thing. I'll tell you what happens there.
Second,
I'll tell you.
Well, yeah, and I think we're going to have just matters of time. Yeah, we're going to do final remarks, maybe a message to the people watching, and I think we're going to all take two minutes. We're going to start with the CEO of Flame Media, who is going to say something, and then to go following the pattern, and I will end the show. So Flame Media, please.
I'll let me make an analysis.
Analysis, yeah.
English. Analysis.
Yes.
Anyway, it's not my language. So.
But
So from the concert,
yeah.
Alien Skin with his breakthrough, his blessing in disguise,
Yeah.
I think he topped the charts
Yeah.
yesterday, having like around 8 to 10 songs now on top 100 Apple Music.
Apple Music.
It's not a joke.
It must be that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It must be that good.
For Kato Lubwama, we pray that his soul rests in eternal peace.
Yeah.
Pallaso, may God strengthen him.
Good.
But all will be well. Because one thing about Ugandans, they don't let something slide.
That's
Just like that.
yeah.
Of course, they'll pan a bit about it.
Yeah.
Because anyone's FYP right now on TikTok is going to have only those videos.
Yeah. It's actually going to be a long week for those two.
Unless you've been dumped, that is when your algorithm will read the sad videos.
True.
Yeah, basically that's it. Then about the COVID situation, I have very many questions about it, question marks, because you can't announce that you're COVID positive and then you're addressing the nation at Kololo where you have members of parliament.
Yeah.
Your personal assistant is behind you, not even 2 meters away from where you are. Because we know what COVID positive means.
Yeah.
You'd not even stand next to anyone if you care about them.
You'd try as much as
Especially when you're aging.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's been quite a week, and yeah, social media will always keep us moving.
Yeah, we should always have the people in mind.
Yeah, you can never be bored if you're Ugandan. All you need is data and a charged phone.
And you're good to go.
You're good to go.
Yes, my dear brother.
Well, to me, I would start with Kato Lubwama's death, where we lost two prominent people in a short period of time.
Yeah.
Remember, we lost Alexis.
Alexis, yeah.
Then here comes Lubwama, and they both had impact on social media, music industry. Actually, the world of art in Uganda, they impacted a lot. So may his soul rest in peace, and may Allah forgive him where he wronged.
Amen.
With Alien Skin, I would like to say that. You just say, well, I just learned something from him.
Yeah.
You know, you should always be perfect with timing
Yeah.
and temper, controlling your temper.
Your temper.
You get. He had a good timing, and then the way he controlled himself after the slap scenario whatsoever had showed people how much of a character you should brand yourself. You get, because people will think the Nkwacho consumers are ill-mannered, you know.
Yeah.
But you saw how the Murasi portrayed the picture, man. Yeah, so at least I've learned that from him, and I want to say kudos to him for the massive record-breaking concert. You get, it was really record-breaking.
It's actually memorable.
Yeah, it was. I think no one has ever done that.
Yes.
If I can try to remember.
No one has actually.
Yeah.
done that.
And I think the venue was even small.
It was even small because I hear they were even proposing a swap.
So usually go to Uganda.
Yeah.
So they
So
wanted to give us Rwanda.
They shall run at
you can feel the entire Rwanda. Oh wow! I don't think that would sound proper to Kagame. But yeah, but for the purposes of record, Alien Skin, he's now starting to. He's now framing his story.
Yeah.
He's a legend to be. That's why Bobi Wine said needs guidance. You get?
But
Yeah. And Pallaso, I won't fail to appreciate and acknowledge his contribution. He has been there musically.
yeah.
Ever since he came from abroad,
Yeah.
he contributed, and he actually elevated some of the musicians. You can see Spicy Diana. You see, at least he has some impact. But what I can also say, it's good to know your lane sometimes. Yeah, it's good to know your lane.
What the fuck?
Yeah, some people are just built different.
Yeah.
Some people are born lucky,
Born like
and some people are talented than you.
That is
So
fact.
at least he has that to take as a lesson. For Pallaso, you have your music. The music is good, but Alien's music is the favorite currently. You get? They say some animals are equal, but there are those ones which are more equal than others.
Yeah.
Yeah. So currently, Alien takes it.
Not current.
Okay, Alien takes it.
Alien Skin takes
Give him.
give him his full credit.
He takes it because his music is really a vibe. You get?
Yeah.
Then play your song.
Yes, my dear brother.
Wait, I haven't talked about the Ghetto Kids.
Yeah, the Ghetto Kids.
They have really represented us, and they are now a brand, and they did a very good job. We can brand them as heroes for sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
no one has ever done that in Uganda. No one has ever reached that level. I can say kudos to them for representing, and we expect more. I think that's all. Good. That's all about the recap. Maybe our brother.
Yes, my dear brother. You can start from there.
Pallaso's boy.
Pallaso.
Anyway, I would say the Ghetto Messiah is born,
Yeah.
and you can't stop it. It's an unstoppable.
Mm.
So I would say the Mayanja's family should also try to check on themselves. They are big brands, and once you're a big brand, know that the moment you engage in fights with these youngsters, you'll give them a name, of course, you pave them a way, and that's how you did it. Because some of the youngsters come with luck, you don't know where they came from, regardless. So that's how it came about with Alien Skin. Kudos Alien Skin, you showed your best and you did it. Talking about Kato Lubwama, we are so much touched, and indeed we have lost one of the most talented
Yeah.
in the arts industry, most especially the comedians, the comedy, and may his soul rest in eternal peace. And as well as I remember, Bebe Cole talked about something of politicizing in the barrios, which is also something important to note. That people should know it, that not every time in barrios they have to bring in politics.
You have to bring music.
Yeah,
you have
people
to
are coming to mourn their person. People want to cry, celebrate someone, then you politicize everything. It's bad. It's not good. Talking about the Ghetto Kids, they did their best and they represented the ghetto people. And this shows us that everyone is a superstar in the ghetto. You can come from nothing to something. You have to believe into yourself. Pray, put in more energy, be well with people, socialize with people, make connections. You're going to be great, man. I'm telling you, Ghetto Kids are on another level. You shall not find them anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see, they have covered each and everything that I would actually want to talk about. But one thing I would say that this message goes to the young people out there. Yeah, let's take note of what has happened and let it be a lesson. Yeah, never take matters into your own hands. That is to say, don't act like the way Pallaso acted. Yeah, violence is not always the solution. And let it be also a lesson that you can be something if someone gives you an opportunity to be. Yeah. So I have been having on the set Flames CEO, that is Flames Media. Yeah, the man himself. Yeah, he's good at everything. Just reach him out. And then I've been having Mumbere Masood and Gregory. And I. the host late Ali. Please always remember to subscribe to our channel, share the content, like, and make sure you do what I feel like you have something to say.
Yeah, you can as well comment.
Yeah, comment.
And don't forget to throw in a little bit of violence where needed.
Just drop it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yes. That's all we had for you tonight. See you next time. Bye bye.
Peace.
Postive.